What's up, Scyushi Squad? We back again with some more Trove, and today is a day to remember because LUXION is here, and he's actually got some really good stuff. I'm not kidding. He's got some really good items you guys are definitely going to want to check out. Now, before we get started, I do got to plug it, okay? It's mandatory, but if any of you are just tuning in and you're new to Trove, you can use that sign-up link down in the description, and then anything you end up buying out of the cash shop, I'll end up making a percentage of that sale. It doesn't increase the price of anything. It's just an awesome way that you can support me. Thanks those of you that have done that. I really do appreciate it, and thanks Game Ago for giving me the opportunity, because Trying Worlds never did. So anyways, let's take a look at LUXION's inventory. Oh my god, it's actually really good. He's selling some seriously rare stuff. So first and foremost, you can see there's the golden dragon horde soul, which we'll talk about what those do in a bit, because we gotta talk about those every time. But he's got crystalline cores. Chaos Hound is from Chaos Chess, and Trove and Tumbler doesn't come around once too often. Like, this is some seriously bonkers good items. Not to mention, as you can see, the fact that I can purchase all of these means that they're tradable. So yes, sign me up. Let's take a peek and see Chaos. Oh, I spelt that the complete opposite. Chaos Hound. Yeah, so that's gonna be decent. It'll end up going up in price after LUXION leaves, that's for sure. What about the Trove and Tumbler? Let's see what that one's fetching a good price. Not nearly as much as the Chaos Hound, I guess, just because it's not as cool. I mean, it is, but it isn't. I don't know. So anyways, Golden Horde Dragon Soul. So the way that these work is pretty much every visit LUXION has is every 2 weeks. So from now, he'll skip next week, and then he'll come the next week after that. I don't know why he doesn't just come every weekend, like in every other MMO. Like, it's stupid. It doesn't make any sense. But mark your calendars, guys. So Golden Horde Dragon Soul, you can only buy 15 of these per visit. They'll give you tons and tons of mastery because it is actually tied to the Golden Horde Dragon Ascension badges. So you'll get these badges and get various rewards from consuming more and more souls. One of them is going to end up being this little ally right here, which is one of the best starting physical allies in the game. So if you guys are just starting out, because this bad boy does 20% physical damage, increase cooldown recovery speed by 10%, damaging enemies has a chance to blast them with fire. He's very, very good ally that you get for 5 dragon souls, I think, which is pretty cheap, honestly speaking. Like, most starting players can afford it. I mean, I got this on my alt account just because. Obviously, there are better allies, and you can usually just buy most of them from the player market for super duper cheap. But still, if you're just lone wolfing it and you want to just go for it, there it is. And then ultimately, out of consuming more and more souls, you're going to end up getting the maxed out dragon. So there's going to be multiple forms of this dragon, or multiple mounts, I'd say, that you unlock that all have varying abilities or lack thereof. The first one's gonna not be able to fly because he won't have wings. The next one will fly, and then finally the last one will be able to fly and shoot fireballs. I like the flux VFX, okay? It hasn't gotten old. I love it. And then the crystalline cores, I mean, this is, oh god, like, I'm tempted to buy this, except for how ridiculously expensive it is. So I guess that's 50 crystalline cores right there. Screw it. Ouch. Ooh, ouch. Oh, that was so expensive. Oh god, that was so expensive. You have to buy them though, guys, because if you're end game, or even if you're just doing delves right now, you guys have probably seen Crystal 4 is a thing. And Crystal 4 gear is not impossible. It's definitely a probability to get it, very similar to Crystal 3. And in all honesty, if you're grinding delves like regularly, and if you're kind of end game, like, you don't even have to be full end game, because you can get Crystal 4 with like 0 magic find. Obviously more magic find is going to help, but most of all, it's just about repeat until you end up getting that Crystal 4, right? So the point is that I'm trying to make is a Crystal 4 at level 1 is going to be the same stats, if not slightly better, than a Crystal 3 fully maxed out. And unfortunately, crystalline cores is one of the absolute worst resources in the game to get. I don't know why the devs, for no reason, decided to make it cost so many crystalline cores for a Crystal 4 to max out. Because even somebody like myself, I had enough, like, out of years of grinding, I had enough crystalline cores to max out maybe 2 sets of crystal 4. I don't even think I have 2 full sets of crystal 4, and I don't think I was able to even max out those crystal 4 items. Maybe it was a set and a half or something. But the point is that this is barely grindable, because you only get them from completing 5-star dungeons, and you only usually get like maybe 1 of them per 5-star dungeon. So that's hundreds of 5-star dungeons specifically, not just normal dungeons. Anyways, I don't mean to spend so much time talking about this one resource, but I'm just saying that if you can afford it, it's gonna go a long way, because you'll be able to use this to actually upgrade your gear. So anyways, moving on. Luxion style stash, pretty useless. 15 dragon coins each for, you know, 5 of them that you can buy total, and ultimately it's going to give you 1 mastery each. Basically, these are going to be style unlockers, so they'll unlock seasonal, event, pinata, or Luxion equipment styles. So that's just the stuff that you guys have already seen in, like, the, you know, the gun section and stuff like that. It's just visual, and they just give 1 mastery each, so it's like, yeah, not really much point. Rainbow Squirrel Burt. That's gonna be this guy right here, and he's kind of adorable. I think, I could be wrong, but I think this was a mount that they had a while ago for Pride or something like that. It might have been years ago or something. I don't fully remember. Why is it doing that through the middle of it? I don't get it, but whatever. Either way, it's gonna be another squirrel mount, so can't go wrong with it. It's cool. I like it. It's not my favorite, but I like it. I mean, I just like Momunga, honestly speaking, from, oh god, it's not even from Shadow Towers anymore. So then the Chaos Hound, whoopsie daisy, Chaos Hound's on my Ice Age. So Chaos Hound is Chaos Hound is an item that is always in Chaos chests. So those of you that have opened thousands of Chaos chests know just how rare this freak is. It's cool. I love it, because this has a lot of sentimental value for me, because this was one of the rarest mounts in the game back in the day. And I forget whether I bought it or whether a fan gave it to me or something like that. It was the olden days, though. I remember when this was like one of my most coveted mounts. Like, I really wanted it, even though I didn't use it very much. It's weird, because it's like, I love the look of it. It's just, I don't know, the animation and stuff from it is just kind of boring. It just, also, it's just kind of a cluster truck of like video effects and just stuff on it. Like, it's got unique video effects for jumping, it's got the footy prints, it's got the trail of purple behind it, it's got this weird thing on the front. I wish that instead of all the weird tentacle stuff, wouldn't it have been cooler if this is the theme that they ended up following for like all the Cthulhu, everything like that? Like, this I could get behind. You know, this kind of looks like, I guess it kind of does look like Geosurface stuff. Obviously that stuff's green though instead of purple, but whatever. So then there's the Bouncy Ladybug, which nothing super duper special about that. Bouncing mounts are not my favorite though, so I can't tell you guys whether or not this is cool. I mean, at least the animation looks stupid, okay? At least you got that going, like, boing, 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 please kill me. No, I won't. I'm gonna throw up. It looks cool. I don't know. Do you guys like ladybugs that much that you wanted to ride on a big fat one that's all kind of one color? I sure don't. Then we got the Trovian Tumbler, which Trovian Tumbler was a promo item back in the day. You used to get this for free. I think on console players ended up getting it within the first month or something of signing up for Trove or something. I don't fully remember, but the point is that now it's in Luxion's inventory. It's fully tradable, and it's cool. It is a very beautiful mount. It goes with the Trovian hero of the where is it? There's the knight costume, the Trovian defender. Yeah, that's it. So it's kind of a Batman, but Trove colors, which means dark green and yellow. Ew, like this thing right here. I don't know. There's mods of this that look a lot better, just because it straight up is just from a Dark Knight and stuff like that, right? So, I mean, it's cool, you know, you got the Batmobile, dude, and then for some weird reason, the Trove logo squeezed on the back. But I don't know. I mean, it's up to you guys. I think it's really cool for sure. So if you can afford it, go for it. This is before they had rotating wings, unfortunately, though. So, yeah. And then we got the Rebounding Ringer, last but not least. Now, the Rebounding Ringer is an exclusive item to Luxion. I checked because, look at this, Rebounding. LUXION. So this is something that only LUXION sells. And is it cool? Oh god, it's so cool. Because look, first of all, it's all one color. It doesn't make a ringing sound every time you hop with it. Like, this thing sucks. Arguably this is when the devs were lazy, man. Like they've been stepping it up recently, but arguably they've been stepping it up with anything that's out of store packs. And store packs, they really gotta give you your value out of it. You know, we ended up having the love bugs and more recently the spirit packs for Sunfest. But this is just a whole other, like, I mean, I like the shape of it. You know, like at least it does look like a cat's bell, but it's like the bow on the back is uncentered and it just, I don't know. It's just, I guess there's not really much else I would do to change it outside of at the least give it a metallic sheen. Is it metallic? It might be. Yeah, it might actually be metallic because it's kind of looking a little shiny and weird. Anyways, that's going to end up being everything out of LUXION's inventory. So hopefully you ended up finding this video helpful. If you did, smash like, sub for more, buy the merch you want to support the channel. And have yourselves a fantastic day. Sign on and stay epic, gamers.
Believe in yourself.